rough mic. So let me turn this down a bit. Yeah. So I think my problem is the headset ultimately, and I've been messing with this thing for quite a while. I even brought my son in here and say a few things, and I just can't get the setting. So I don't know. I'm waiting to see if my nephew can hear me. Oh, so I sound good on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, oh, what's up? What's up, man? Okay, so if you can hear me now, I'm curious how I'm gonna sound when I start to fight. Will I get drowned out by the sound of, sound effects, the music? Okay, you say clear. All right, well, give it a shot. No one could hear me last night when I played Contra, so I was like, what changed? So I don't know. These, I have no idea how what changes when I unplug my capture card. So all right, that's good. Today's agenda, folks. I am not opening this lobby. I'm going to try to take on Savage again. I did come up with a build, probably a Nintendo thing. You know, nephew, that might actually be the case. I do have to make changes when I switch over to the Nintendo console. So you got a point. Switch ain't right anyway, so you know how that goes. So all right, let me explain what I did here, and I've been putting this together. I actually was thinking about this. So this is my Savage build. All right, I put mine's eye on this thing, and I think the additional 30% is going to actually be pivotal here because I don't think I do enough damage to that thing, as well as Narcilla. So I think that's going to help tremendously. So I already have this talisman here. I already have this thing going for me. So with the airborne and the evade window 3, which is a gimme, there'd be no way I do this that you have a thunderbird glaive. Oh, oh man, wait a minute. Wait. How did that get in there? Hold on. That was, dude, how did that change? I don't know how. It was a thunderglaive a second ago. I don't know how that switched, but yeah, I'm glad you caught that. I would have went in there and dang, what in the world changed? But yeah, yeah. Thank you, Ryan. Oh man, I lost my track. But yeah, so last time I did this, I didn't have stun and paid a heavy price. So stun resistance in there has to be in there. I can't do this without evade extender maxed out, and I'm gonna try this out. Last time I did it with Raffalo set bonus, but I'm going to do it with the Mitsu bonus and putting it in coalescence because I need that status ailment from um, my man, um, the antivirus when I'm blighted. So that's going to be a slight addition to the elemental attack. What's going on, Deffy? So I think this is going to work out. All that, all that plays in front of me is the RNG. Actually, I just started, Deffy. I just started. I'm trying to explain what I'm doing. So We'll see how this goes. If the meat, if it doesn't seem to be doing enough, I'll switch it back to Rathalos set bonus, because that's how I beat base Omega the last time. But I think with the constant blight, and then when I do recover, I have the wait time. I have to build back up the recovery from the for the antivirus to work again. So I think the Mitsu, when I'm trying to get the recovery, it's gonna keep that elemental, the additional elemental bonus going for me. I think I'm explaining that right, but we'll see how this goes. Ryan's, man, that was what, a week ago? Or what, a couple of days ago, Ryan's? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I actually would have played with y'all last time, but I was cooking. I think it was Sunday. Yeah, I had to cook, so that's why I didn't play with y'all. You was on Devil Street, and then I watched you and Tyson last night. Y'all played last night. Yeah, Devil Stream too. Yeah, that's right. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do this. This is what I'm working with. Now, there's one other bit that I was considering, and this could be a real turn for the worse. I chose to do classic ramen. So hear me out. You see Ariel carried the last night. So with the ramen, you get this perk here: focus strike, wound destruction damage, and part damage. So I need to break the leg parts on Savage, and if I drink a potion or something, that'll give me that additional attack boost. I'm gonna get hit anyway, so if I just slip some of the potion, I get the perk. All I just need to do is spam RSS. So if anyone sees my sanity and has any objections, by all means, let me know. But I think that's a good idea. Now, the only drawback is I don't get insurance, but I don't think I care at this point. I just want to win. So 3 shots, 3 chances, sure. The other ramen doesn't work because it's only for stamina. Yeah, man, you have to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I sat down and thought about this, man. I really did. The other option was to go in the tent and cook a meal, but then you would have sacrificed even more health, defense, and stamina, I think, and lower element resistance. What's going on, Darth? Well, who knew? Okay, well, we're about to find out. This is just me coming up with some crazy idea. I'm trying to beat Savage. So I'm coming up with anything at this point. But yeah, so the only drawback is no insurance. That is it. Other than that, let's do this. Buffing time. Keep in mind, folks, again, I might sound good right now. As soon as the fight starts, I might get drowned out. So I will do my best to respond to you if you can't hear me.
All right, time to get serious.
But yeah, how you doing, Darth? All right. Any last minute? I say no, and then I say let's do this. No. Not that.
I'm counting on you.
Also, that's right. That has sizzle. Is that right? That has sizzle. Yeah, I don't need the adapt. So I can change something. Well, I'll find out in a minute. 3 sand. 3 stead. No, because it might. Nah. Screw it. Not for the faint of heart. Thank you, Debbie.
The hunt is on.
Actually, I should
Now
have
commencing quest by order
practice
of the
monster.
guild.
Run very quick, but
A
oh well.
supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something
You
useful.
do or you don't, right? Narcella. I'll keep going.
New supply
I'm
items
Monster Hunter
in. They're in your
RNG. Yeah.
cichlids pouch.
So the goal here today, I don't expect much. I want to get the Narcella. See if how I fare with it. We'll build the plane as we fly. I think we got everyone pretty much good.
Yeah, I made eye contact with it.
Wait, what? Was I not full? Hold on. That was a one shot? Alright, redo. I got oh. Yeah, I just come out. I think I got one shot. I didn't get hit when I got back, did I? Can someone tell me that? I don't recall getting hit when I jumped down. If I did, by all means tell me, but I'm definitely confused here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? You don't make a set. I don't have insurance, so it should still be on, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, that was crazy. Came down, got burned, and got cooked.
I'm counting on you.
Oh man. Alright, rebuff. But yeah, if I can get the Narcella and beat it, there's definitely there's a will. There's definitely a will. Yeah, definitely should. We've already invited y'all to the barbecue, you know. Fried hunter with a side course of Kensei. This is from the Mega Sun. What are you talking about?
It's a challenging quest, but that just makes for a sweeter victory. We have supplies that will be useful for the quest. There! That's our target!
I had no way of knowing this that type was coming. But that's fine.
New supply items are in. They're in your secrets pouch.
Fire's still going down. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. think I was going to get out of that, to be honest. But
You okay?
I held a good fight.
Nothing broken?
So that's two. I just want to get the north south. So should be close to area. And looks like I'm already 15 minutes in, so I'm not doing damage. But I was running a lot. Could not see what was happening. All right, I need a second here. I am happy I got this far, actually.
That was
Just
an
need to do more damage.
unexpectedly fierce monster.
More RSSs.
Let's
Be
try
right back.
again after some preparation.
Calm the mind and focus.
Enjoy your sleep. All right. Yeah, that was rough, man. Hold on for a second. Uh, yeah, I wanted to make it to Narcella, but that didn't. That was short-lived. As long as there's some kind of progress, again, I want to be able to know if I can beat it. If I can't beat it, then there's just no point. I mean, just being real with you, there's no point. Really doesn't matter how long I take with Omega. Well, it does. It's only what 35 minutes in the hunt. But heck, if I can't get past Narcella, just one and done. That's good. So I think what I can take from it though, going for the middle is like a death sentence. They keep shooting lasers. So I'm not sure if I should. I think I should just go for a leg. I mean, that's what I did last time, but at the same time, I was able to hit the front more frequent. Oh yeah, absolutely. Heck, I didn't get the fight. The Omega minions. I think the Omega minions got me. Or I may have gotten blown up by Narcella. I just couldn't see. So much happened.
Huh.
But I
Of
think
course. Come back
what I'm
anytime.
working with right now is actually okay. I may need to figure out how to get attack boost in there. But I think what I have is not bad. So maybe I get lucky with a talisman.
Huh.
And I might be able to blow a few at the melter. Let's go.
I'm counting on you.
Keep counting.
Manage this quest, Hunter. We have supplies that will be useful for the
Spencer?
quest.
Spencer?
before heading out.
Of course.
Additional supplies have been placed in your sacred's pouch.
Alright, it should be close. Maybe not another 3 yards.
to a new area.
Come on. Come on.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Power up, activated.
Thanks for that, buddy.
Leave this to me. Wheels inbound.
But dude started in the fire. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that. I have no way. But as for I walked. Dude started in the freaking fire. No way, dude. All right, time to renew the meal. I'll go for it one more time. Well, I didn't expect a Narcella clone to stand in the fire. Oh man, or spawn in the fire. It's spot on. Hey, I'm gonna start here, guys. You ready to fight? You know, like no. Give me one more moment here. Let me stretch the legs. Okay, one more go for the night.
Yeah. Any quests you want to go on?
Make sure you're prepared.
I will. Yeah, Magus. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, dude. a bow gun, Debbie. I guess it'd be good to learn it, but I'm trying to do it with IG.
The hunt
But
is on.
it's a good thought.
Everything?
I mean, it is
We have
it's no
supplies
seller.
that will be useful for the quest.
I mean, I have to consider that.
There! That's our target!
Oh, hold up. Nope, 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 nope. I start off with freaking fire. I did it again. I don't know, bro. It doesn't switch back to the original setup.
Quest accepted.
I'm all fired up!
Okay, good now.
This will be a dangerous one.
Yeah, I
but
think I'm gonna
know you'll manage.
tweak the build just a little bit more.
Those supplies will help
I gotta
with
get a
the
tank
quest.
booster.
Let's be sure to use them.
Look out!
Back, trying to back.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had it.
Feels bad. What's happening?
Trying to get a shield. am trying to get up.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
I jumped. I think they definitely need to work on the hitbox.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
What you will gain from this using IG, you will dodge dang near anything if you can. When I call for it, I get killed. It was worth a shot. I tried. I got the Norcella. It was a better fight, but Couldn't do it. Not today. Okay, so now that everybody knows what's going on and what I'm trying to do, and I've taken, what, 3 L's, I'm going to start doing this off behind the streamline until I can at least get somewhere, a little bit more progress. So now I need to focus on beating ourselves and doing more damage overall. But with that said, I will be streaming Thursday. And it will be Helldivers, so it's been a while. But I want to shoot some bugs, so Helldivers Thursdays. And then I think I'll be streaming Monster Hunter Saturday. I think Friday though I'm going to try to get this mic fixed here. If I sound good, great, but oh no, I'm not gonna quit, dude. I think it's possible. RNG is just really bad, so I mean the thing moves around a lot, and my RSS is one spot, so you know it doesn't like go over to the left or right, unfortunately. And I don't know, man. It'll work out. It'll work itself out. But yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time.